Oh, nuts for him. Watch this, guys. Great horse here, and he's getting it on right here. Look at this. Yeah. Oh.
Everybody that's here today is just ranch cowboys. I mean, a few of them have rode Broncs before. I've rode Broncs before. Wasey Marr, Riley Harvey, and some of them other guys, but for the most part, just ranch guys that come to get on it.
Well, it's ranch bronc riding, so it's not going to be your classic bronc riding style like you see at all the rodeos. It's going to be the guys that try hard and maybe class it up a little bit. Like if they take their hat off and whip it a little bit and fan it a little bit and grab their rope, and that stuff sells. So it's kind of it's almost like being a showman. That's what we're kind of looking for. And riding a good horse at Bustin. These guys actually work on ranches and stuff, and they're riding colts like this all the time. So that's why they do such a good job of it. And, it's a good event.
Had his head down and come out hard and planted, and I wasn't back far enough and come down and met him halfway. You're riding your regular saddle that you ride in every day, so you start covering these bucking horses in a riding saddle and makes them colts and stuff out on the pasture a lot easier to ride.
Well, we got for here comes. Look at this big red road. I tell you, you talk about a stout horse. Look at this. That'll drive your team right there.
This is where the roots of our event all, it all started right here, and the fact that there's more of these ranch bronc ridings coming up, and there's lots of ranch bronc riders, and everybody's going back, and there's a real appreciation for more of the traditional side of the cowboy lifestyle, and these they're only going to continue to grow and get better, and everybody has a real appreciation for these guys. I mean, these guys are the everyday cowboys. They're here today, and tomorrow they're going to be back out moving cows, and a lot of them are big outfit cowboys. I know that's all they do is cowboy, and it shows. They're handy at riding bucking horses, and they're handy at getting the cows in and gathered and looked after. And this is where it's at. If you're a bronc rider or like bucking horses, Wildwood is far and away the place to be, no doubt about that. We're here, we got the short round in the ranch bronc riding, Wildwood, and the short round, of course, in anything is awesome, but to go back and do it like these guys do, this is a real treat here. We're going back 100 years right now.
Oh, he's out of that WM farm. Back and shoot right down here, right below us, guys. Cheer him on, Wildwood.
We got a good one started. He's a little over there. Wasey's a hard guy to get on the ground. You're never going to get him down. When he gets to use that two hands and goes to spurring, look at that. You can see the big difference in the saddle that you're going to watch later on in the open bronc riding. These guys this is the saddle that they're riding every day right here. You can go home and they'll go ride pastures and ride colts and doctor cows, and here they are riding bucking horses today with the same saddle that they'll use. You're going to go out there and measure your rein. You want to have it fairly close, just like you do in the open bronc riding. The biggest difference is you get to use, your other hand to hold on to a night latch or a rope like these goose. So sometimes you'll go a little bit shorter than you would, if you were just using one hand, because it's more of a, sit-up kind of style, a little bit more this way. And here we go. This little horse is bucking. You can see Cam's doing a good job here. He's going to go to fanning it right there. Look at that. That's Wild West. This is Matt Robertson right here. Handy guy. He's got more try and more talent than most of the guys here. Matt's never going to quit till he hits the ground, that's for sure. He'd never count this guy out. Doesn't matter how rough things get. He's gonna put everything forward and everything into it. And he's there when the whistle blows all the time.
Ride winner as well. He's won it a couple of times at least. Set to go.
That's anyone point drive.
He's your local cowboy, Mr. Mark.
Here we go. Matt's off to a good one. He's tipped a little bit. Horse takes a little run, scoots, and look at him go. He's set up, and look at this retirement. That doesn't show at all there for Matt. He just straight back into it. He hasn't missed a beat. Matt just set the bar pretty high, so we're gonna have to see some pretty fancy stuff here in the next couple of rides. See, he's getting underneath that rope and he's trying to get it right here. Just leaning a little bit. Needs to get that stirrup there. There we go. There we go. Stay back. Look at this little one. We got a good one started here. This little horse, he is bucking. He's kind of moving on. He's got the old head snapping back there a little bit even.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, about ready to go. Here we go, old Archie jumps out of there. There he goes, there's old Archie, he's doing his thing. Look at him, look at old Archie, and that's why they want him right there. He's the one to have, that's for sure, but just kind of got a little behind there, a little strung out. And the front was the only place left to go, fortunately.
Big old race. Here he is, guys. Oh, and that shot out here. Sit up. Oh,
no better place to be than Matt Robertson's Wildwood Ranch Bronc riding.
Yeah.
Right guy win today?
Oh yeah, for sure. That guy's, he's just that good, I guess. Very humble. He's the only guy I know that feels bad to win. You like bucking horses? This is a place, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna see what they bucked here today. Almost 20 head of horses this afternoon, and then you're gonna see 24 guys get on 2 head, and then the top, what is it?
Top six guys get on in the short round.
You're gonna see 70 head of horses bucked.
That's all bronc riding here.
You can't, when you come to Wildwood, you're going to see bronc riding, no doubt about it. You're going to see the way it was 100 years ago with the ranch bronc riders. You're going to see the wild ride and the novice guys on the Friday night, and then you're going to see the professionals on Saturday night. And you can't ask for any more. If you're a bucking horse enthusiast and you like bronc riding and you like it wild and you like it western, Wildwood is the place to be. That is for sure, the first week in June.